Okay, this this might be strangely higher quality for what it is, and that's because I'm not recording on my phone, I'm recording on my camera. And there's like 30 minutes of footage time, which I just realized as I started to go and do this, but that's okay. This video can be about 30 minutes long, and that's perfect, actually. So, just in my driveway, I'm about to go and find somewhere with reception to try and organize my internet again, which it has been about a month of living here in the cabin, and no internet. That's fine. It's probably been very good for me. Anyways, I want to do a video thing, series of like vloggy style stuff, and I'm gonna name it Cabin Life, and it's just gonna be like videos of me around the house / cabin. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. So I was trying to think of a cool name that sounded better, but wasn't really sure. And at first I was gonna call it The Cottage, but I haven't seen Heated Rivalries, so that felt wrong of me to do that. So it is going to be The Cabin. It's definitely more of a cabin than like a cottage. Like, it's not. Cottage is like cozy, wintry vibes. This is like a cabin, and there's like red dirt and stuff. So, anyways, Cabin Life. Yeah. I should watch Heated Rivalries, but I don't have internet, so I can't. Maybe what I actually want to do is listen to the audiobook. So I might do that first instead, because I have audiobooks. I've been doing audiobooks, and by doing audiobooks I mean I started an audiobook, one single audiobook. Game of Thrones, which I have seen, and I know everything that happens, but it's cool to hear it differently because I guess there's more detail in the books. And it's in like an easier segue into like getting more into audiobooks, I guess, because like I know it's I started June 1st. I don't know why I selected June 1st. No offense, I just, not for me. I couldn't really grasp it. Sorry. And I wanted to talk about audiobooks because I had no idea that you could borrow audiobooks from your library. I signed up to my nearest library, got a library card, and you use that to sign in to I used one app called Libby's one they have, and there's some other ones which I forgot the name, but I did download them. Libby, and they have all these audiobooks, and you just borrow the audiobook. You have it for like 20 days to listen to it, and then you return it. And it's free. It's all free. It is all free. So I just feel like a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. So get onto it. Get onto it. I am still reading my book though, and audiobooks. The things no internet will do to you. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go for a drive. I need to download some videos to watch for tonight to keep me occupied while I have no internet. It's just been a real mess around, actually. And I'm really upset because I was trying to do it through Telstra, through NBN, and I was told that I had NBN on the property, and there's like this NBN outlet and stuff, and like it's literally been 4 weeks of this, and I got the modem this week, finally arrived after there was like a glitch with Telstra or something, and they had to reorder it, so it took an extra week, and it's got here, and I'm like, okay, this is the modem. Oh, okay, it doesn't fit the NBN socket because I need an NBN connection box, and I'm talking to Telstra help, and like it's really hard when I don't have internet, so I have to do it like while I'm at work and stuff, and that's just been such a fuck around. And sometimes you talk to the Telstra people and they're so helpful, and then sometimes it's like so auto-generated, and I'm like trying so hard not to like be an annoying customer, but then you just get all these like auto-generated things back. I did talk to like a couple people, and that were really nice, and one of them said that I was the most kind and gentle person that they dealt with that day. That was about 2 weeks ago. Now I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyways, long story short, my real estate said the best thing to do would be to get Starlink, and I kind of ignore that because I know that Starlink is owned by Elon Musk, I think. And I just like really didn't want to do that. And I'm really upset that now I have to do that. It also costs more too. Like I have to pay like $600 to order the Starlink stuff, which like I'm getting paid traineeship wages. Like I really can't afford that, but I really want to do stuff that requires internet. So I'm like hoping that it will pay off in the long run. And I'm just trying to convince myself that it's fine. It's not my fault that the only option for me to get internet is through, I don't know, a billionaire who has probably just caused so much damage to the environment. That is just like so, it just feels like so hypocritical, but I just, I can't, like, it's not my fault. And like people say, well, just go with that internet, I guess, but like, or like I have a lot of stuff I want to do, and I'm just like, it's like upsetting me. Like I wouldn't have let it go on for a month if it didn't bother me, and it does bother me, and I'm like I will get really upset about it if I think about it too much, because I just really don't want to support somebody like that. And I'm sure Telstra and everything else, every other company I bought from ever is probably bad too, but it's like he is terrible, and he's like the richest man on earth, and I'm giving him money. That sucks. It's alright. We're going to do a lot of good things for the planet. And $600 to him, or however much he gets, probably not much of that really, right? Is nothing. That's like 0.06 cents to me. Because he's like a trillionaire, so don't check me on that maths. Alright, now I'm going to drive to internet and try not to think about that's too much. Put on my Game of Thrones audiobook. And yeah, this is just going to be like some clips. Now I've already used 10 minutes of my 30 minutes, so I better make it good. It's my weekend now, so it'll just be some clips of me around the house and what I'm doing, and that kind of vlog stuff, and around the cabin or something. Or if someone is watching this and has a better name idea, I'm open to it. Yep, that's it. I met my neighbours today, about 30 minutes ago. I met my neighbours. They came and said hello. It was very kind. Okay. Did I mention I'm recording on my camera because my phone storage is full all the time? Yes, I did. I hope. Alrighty. Okay. It's the next day and I already forgot to do this because I took Archie for a walk and I'd usually at least film a little bit of it, but I didn't. I made a TikTok though, okay. Okay, it's dark. I just wanted to show something. Just go on the steps here. So I think I've spoke about it before, but I'm learning all about plants at my traineeship, and invasive plants especially, learning how to get rid of them, stuff like that, and a whole bunch of other things too. But okay, it's growing mold. So I wanted to do like a flower press, but for like weeds. But they're getting moldy. That one's not getting moldy. These ones are. How do you prevent the mold? So 3 out of 4 not working. This one's fine, I think. This is like velvet something. Velvet leaf something, I think. And it is invasive. Anyways, what I wanted to do, maybe I should do one at a time because I did have 4 in there at once. And I think it's supposed to have like a bit of cardboard in it. Anyways, what I want to do is I've got this old photo album which I took all the photos out of, and I wanted to like put the press in there and write what it is and have like a little ID book. Yeah, I was going to either use this album or I do have like a card folder where you put cards in, which is like what these little sockets are from, cards. And I think that would be nice. But what I could do with this... Oh, page fell out. I could take a photo, print it out, and then put that in as well. Yeah, anyways, just wanted to show that real quick. I'm working on that at the moment. I've got to throw those 3 moldy ones out, it's a shame. So, yeah, okay. So I've just driven to a little nearby town because I wanted to get some garden supplies, some dirt and like a shovel and whatever else, but it's closed, so I should have looked that up before coming here, but how could I do that when I don't have any internet or reception? So that's fine. I took like a really long way to get here. I tried to do it without maps and I think I went the wrong way, but it was quite a fun little drive. But now I'm like just trying to make the most of driving here, so there's just like a little pathway I'm going to go for a little walk down and see what's there. Maybe go to the bakery, something. Okay. Okay, so this is it. Literally walked like 20 meters. This is where it goes. It's like where you can put your canoes in and stuff. But this is really cool. Look, it's like a railing. You can put your canoe there and then put it down. It's really cool. Look at this unicorn. If you can see, there's actually a unicorn right there. Definitely a real life unicorn.
Slung over the back of his destrier, a heavy shaped, wrapped in a bloody cloak. No sign of your daughter. Nothing of his mother. Eddard Stark would not.
Just at the back of my house, doing some painting. Because I want to paint more and make things from my brain, because the world needs more art from brain. I started working on This Is My Plant ID. There was like a photo album that said photo there, and I've just dabbed some black paint on there and going crazy, and I'll just make it whatever, add to it, put stickers on it, whatever, chaos. Same with the inside, it's going to be just like either photos or paintings or pressings of plants, just to help me learn and have a little record of it, I think, which is really cool. But now I'm just going to paint some random stuff. I've got I've just divided up a bit of paper. I tried to do like a pressing of the plant to put in, but that didn't really work very well. But maybe I'll like stick that to the front of the thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just going to do some 3 little simple, easy, chill paintings just to get a little bit creative. I have no idea what it's going to be at this moment, but when I'm done, I will show you. Alright. And I'm still listening to my Game of Thrones, and I'm loving it.
Impersonation. For the last time, come.
Okay. This is what we did. A little flower of some kind. A fish. I don't know. And then this is just streaks, which I'll probably paint something over that. I'm not sure, but there you go. That's that. But I'm just going over it now. Got my fix. And now I'm going to do some weeding, take Archie maybe for another walk, because it's 4 p.m. Oh, there he is. Hey, bug. Hey. Oh, it's a bit dark. Can you see him there? Hello. What are you doing? Okay. Alrighty, so the first thing that I need to do before I weed is plant this tree that I got last weekend. This one here. This big one. I'd like to plant it, but I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm kind of like maybe just going to do it eventually anyway. I'm not sure yet, but I just want it in a bigger pot for now. It is a Buckinghamia Salissama ivory curl flower. So yeah, I found some dirt today. I don't know if I'll get enough dirt. Look at that little lizard. Little skink. It's really chunky, like it's pregnant. Cutie. Nice. Here's my weed bucket. And I'm just like, so many weeds. It's overflowing today. I'm like, what if I... This is what Alrighty, there it is. It's so windy for some reason. It stays up. Might turn it around. Give it water. Yay. Alrighty, the next task is all of these weeds. So try and do like a little bit of a before and then. Okay, it's the next day, 6:30 a.m. Taking the dog for a walk. What's wrong? What's wrong? He's so jumpy. What's wrong? What's the matter? What the fuck? He's never acted like that. Jumpy. So jumps a lot. I forgot to show the weeding. I think I didn't show what I did with the weeding, so that's it. This is the bucket. It's kind of just too full and I was getting pretty tired. That's all I had to stop. But like from like here upwards is gone, but as you can see there's quite a bit left. Achibong. I'm going to pick up a washing machine in a few hours. I hope it'll fit in my car, and I hope the person's able to help me move it. But I'm sure I could lift a washing machine up into my car, which is quite low. Alright, that's all I have planned today, so yeah. I got a washing machine. It was $80 and it seems to be working fine. I never had to like attach these things before, and there's nothing to say like which goes in hot, which goes in cold, so yeah, I don't know. And how does it know like how much, how does it, like I have to turn these on, but then how does it know to, I don't know, it's so weird. How does it work? Anyways, this is a mess. I don't know what to do with the rest of my day. I might just chill in the aircon for a bit. And then maybe this afternoon I'll go to the tennis courts, even though I don't really want to pay for them, but I've just spent so much money and just sick of spending money. So I guess maybe more weeding or go play tennis. I think I should just weed. That is the more sensible thing to do. Alright.
Sweet grass and spinach and plums.
So I've got rainwater. I've said that before, I think, in this video. I've got rainwater at home. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just drink the rainwater. And I got home just now and I tried. I can't do it. It's not refreshing in any way. And it's got a weird taste to it. I'm not usually picky. Like, I literally grew up drinking water out of the tap, the garden hose, when I would be outside playing and stuff. And I still would, mind you. But, like, this just tastes strange. And I'm also just like concerned, like rainwater, I don't know anything about where, like what kind of system it's being held in and what it is. So I had a mouthful, I should be fine. If there is anything, I'll be so fine. There's in town, there's like a little refill station, and I just got 8 litres of this water. It was 8 litres. 8 litres for $3. Oh! Which this is like, I bought this from the shops like my first week that I moved in. It's like 10 litres. And then this is just like a refill station. I think that's pretty good, like for fresh, clean water. I really need a ice tray though. I don't have any ice. You know what? Let's just have a taste. It's pretty good. And it's good temperature. It's not really cold, but it is like colder than warm. Cool. Oh, and you go, okay, maybe if the shop's open, I'll get ice tray. Oh, I keep driving and spending money. God damn it. Oh man, I was so thirsty. Whew. Okay, that feels good. So these tracks is my driveway, and I had to make it myself by driving in the grass a lot. Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? I'm just walking down to the creek for a little swim to wrap this up. Actually, it's a river. It's a river. Technically, it's the Mary River. Very lucky I live on the Mary River. Well, there's my little cabin if you want us to see. I'm not doxing, you'll never find it. Yeah, I was gonna drive, but I figured it'd be a good exercise for me, even though I exercised this morning. And maybe I'll exercise again tonight. I don't know, the woes of having no internet. I'm gonna try and finish my book. I've got my book with me. Not my audiobook, my David Attenborough book. That'll be exciting. A long time since I've finished a freaking book. And if this battery on this camera has any charge left, I want to get into like a bit of like plant photography, which I won't be able to film, so I'm not sure why I'm telling you that, but I'm just telling you that that's what I'll be doing, which won't be in this video. Because, yeah, learning all about plants, as I've mentioned probably 50 times already. Alright. Okay, I think I'm about to run out of battery, but really quick. I saw a frog, which I've lost it now, but there's also a snake. A little baby snake. I can't tell what kind of snake. Oh my god. There he goes. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Okay. That's the end of this video. What a good little outro. Bye.